Hey peeps! So it's been a long time since I've done a video, and I've kind of just been taking a break from living my life online so much because for a long time, well, maybe since I've had my own place, um, I've just been online a lot. And I think it was because, I used to live with my parents before, so it was like lots of company all the time, always someone to talk to. And then coming away from that, I felt a bit lonely, so it was just like I would just be messaging people all the time, friends and new people online, and meeting new people. And not like in a romantic way or anything like that, but just like chatting a lot. I'm a very friendly, chatty person. But then it gets very overwhelming. A lot of people want to talk, and then you feel bad because you can't catch up with everyone, and half the people you never even met before. and, it's can be quite overwhelming. And yeah, I didn't actually realize how sucked into Instagram and stuff I'd become, and I think maybe from all the attention I was getting from pictures of my body hair and stuff like that, then it sort of added to my ego a little bit and got a bit sidetracked there. And now I'm feeling more like I don't want to be seen just for that. And, I didn't grow my body hair out as a fetish thing for people or even, well, for anyone else. I just did it for me to learn to love myself more. Because I hate my body hair, and I realized, and I asked myself, why do I hate my body hair? Is it because of me, or is it because of society, or how I've been told to think? And yeah, so I wanted to love me for me. And I had like 2 years single and stuff. And yeah, I really enjoyed that time just for me, learning, getting to know myself. But also was online a lot, but then also felt lonely too. Um, and I got into veganism quite deeply in with the activism, and I felt like that was trying to fill a void in a way as well. Um, and then I've sort of come away from that a bit because I was getting too caught up in it, and it was very overwhelming, and you get into that sort of us against them mentality, which can be very stressful, And I started to ask myself, who does this serve? Who does this serve to hold on to this resentment, or who does it serve to have these views? And certain things we can get stuck in our own little bubble sometime, or like stuck in a little vegan bubble, or stuck in a carnism bubble, or there's loads of different bubbles people are stuck in, but it's all the same thing. And really, if we start just looking at more what we have in common rather than our differences, I think we'll get along a lot better. Everyone doesn't have to be the same or think the same. We just need to show love, understanding, and compassion. And I preach that a lot, but I feel like I'm really practicing it a lot more, and also trying to stay balanced within myself. Like, I've started smoking cigarettes again and been having weed again, and I'm trying not to beat myself up about it and just think, this is just what's happening right now, and I'm going to come back out the other side of it. Then part of me is like, oh, well, I'm not going to evolve, and I'm not going to elevate my consciousness if I do these sorts of things. But then actually, I've come to the conclusion of I just need to stop judging myself and stop judging others and just live in the moment more. Stop thinking about how I'm meant to be living my life all the time and trying to progress all the time, level up. And it's exhausting. It is exhausting. We're living in this world where there's so much overstimulus and over information, and we're just bombarded with stuff constantly. Everyone is full up, ready to explode, and that's why everyone's triggered. Everyone's quick to be defensive or to start an argument. And I'm speaking about myself also. I've been realizing recently how defensive I am as a person, and actually how shut off I can be as a person in a romantic way as well. So I'm actually in a relationship now. I'm really happy, and it's the first time, I've not put that person on a pedestal and made up a whole fantasy in my head of who they are. I feel like this is something really real, and I've never really experienced that before, where I feel like the other person is there for me and has my back as much as I'm there for them and have their back. And I feel like they can see things in me I can't even see within myself sometimes. And it's made me realise, because I've been spending a lot of time with them and not online and stuff, I'm seeing me, who I am, more on a one-to-one. And because they've come into my space, in my room, and it's normally just me in here chilling. I don't have friends over that often. So then it's seeing who I am in that sort of dynamic, but also who I am not in a big crowd or not online or different. Like, I don't edit these videos or things. I maybe add bits to it if I've missed stuff out. So I feel like I'm being as natural as possible and just letting things flow. But sometimes we can get caught up in things, and I have done some videos a bit egotistical, or like I'm thinking I specifically want to speak about something and it can come across a bit more not as genuine, I feel like, because I've been thinking about what I want to say in it. So then when we start to overthink things or think on things, then it ruins the natural flow of stuff. So like with this, I'm just letting what needs to be birthed, and I think that's maybe why I've not done a video in a while, because I feel like I've not really had much to say, because I'm just been learning myself and letting go of a lot of things. We've had double eclipse in Cancer, and I'm a Cancerian, so we feel that double eclipse energy. Also with the North Node in Cancer, it's like been feeling this crazy energy. So 2 eclipses and all this Cancerian energy, emotions coming up. We've been in Mercury retrograde as well, and that's been bringing up a lot of things to be resolved, but it's a beautiful thing. I'm really happy to be working through some of these issues within myself and just growing as a person, and I'm feeling more relaxed and less confused, and just been letting go of some old hurt and old baggage that need to be let go of a long time ago. So that's really nice. But now I'm sort of in this transition period of, I'm not really sure. Well, no, I know what I want to do and where I want to go, and like my routines and things, but on a bigger scale, I don't know. But that's exciting, and I'm just going to embrace the unknown. And that's what I've been trying to do, is let go of control and let go of the outcome. Just let whatever is gonna come. The mystic law of life. Let things be magical and mystical. I've realised how much of a controlling person I can be, and how I've always everything's got to be perfect. Everything's got to be perfect and got to be nice, and to make sure everyone's happy, and just need to let that go. It's okay. Everyone can't be everything. Can't be all things to all men. And it's about learning to be all things to ourselves, I guess. And Um, yeah. It's crazy. I feel like humans are mad. We're just learning stuff constantly. I'm forgetting things and relearning them. And life's this magical journey. I'm just really embracing this phase that I'm in right now, and it's liberating to learn to just let go a bit and just relax a bit and not be so hard on myself and on others. Just letting expectations go. Just get rid of them because they just cause heartache, guys. I read a thing and it was like, instead of telling people what you expect or saying what you expect, then you should let people know what you prefer. And when we say what we prefer, then that's just our preference. Then it's not so much like they have to be that way or it's end game. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. So I don't really know what else to talk about now. Oh yes. So I feel like I've been backsliding on the smoking thing, but it's actually been a whole year since I've had any alcohol, and that's really, really cool. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. And I almost thought about drinking to celebrate, but I don't think I am going to, you know. It's something I'm really proud of, and it's something I want to continue to stick to. Well, I'm going to continue to stick to. And, alcohol, it overtakes our spirit, it takes away our essence and is controlling us when we have this beautiful energy, life force, God consciousness that is within us, and we don't need any stimulus to be our beautiful, amazing selves, We don't need that to have fun and to dance and to talk to people. It's all limiting beliefs that are telling us that we need to rely on external influences to make us feel good or affect us in the way that we need. And actually, everything we need is within, guys. And I know it's hard to remember that sometimes, and it's easy to just slip into old patterns, but you're strong, you're powerful, you're loved, We've got to stick to those positive affirmations. I am powerful, I am worthy, I am loved, I am safe, I am full of abundance. Everything I need is within me. I have everything I need within myself. So you can repeat back things like that. And yeah, they're positive affirmations. Anyway, I'm just going to keep this short and snappy. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, let me know if any videos you'd like to see or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to just making videos when it comes to me spur of the moment, rather than trying to worry too much about what I'm trying to say. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Really appreciate your presence and you here listening to me and speaking with me, and I feel your vibes and your love. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed day full of love and abundance. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.